Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Today, a battle in the Buckeye State, and battle lines will be drawn from Cleveland to Cincinnati, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Toledo Rockets, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So Toledo's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
Here's the handoff. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Makes the grab. It's Smith. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a game.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it, feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's LeBlanc. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. You got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
Trying to get to it. Setting up the screen. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. First down here for the offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators called drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receivers...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And on second down for this offense, they give it to him again. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game...
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Johnson looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Rockets line up to punt it away. First part was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. And the returner is stopped. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's got his man. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
Now, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. You're going to get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
The give to the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone.
7, Toledo, 0.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. Brings it in down the left side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Rockets. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's got his man. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Makes the catch on the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Zings it complete to the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They'll immediately call timeout. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. He's going to run it. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll throw it on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, he'll fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
And the Rockets will boot it away to start the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He's going to pass. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Complete to the left. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud.
Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Starting to feel a little pressure. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. At midfield, he's got room. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Rockets are in the hurry-up.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Now from inside the red zone. Working that left side now. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It is good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
At the 35, he's got room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels.
Turns it on down the left side. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 21, Toledo.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Wide out in motion. After the run, now to throw. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
When we throw it to the fullback, of course, he's not the most fleet of foot. You could tell on that last play. Just wasn't able to shake anybody. And as a result, loss of yards.
Might be looking to run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Already 2 for 2 on third down. Now they just need a few inches. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Johnson wants to throw it. Getting some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The Rockets racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Swings it out to the flat. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Complete out of the backfield. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll try the counter. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Johnson looking to throw. Quickly complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Toledo.
And this is obviously a no-brainer. Great job by the offense, great execution. Inside of 2 minutes, you got to go for 2. You got to dial up this play, try to tie this football game up. What's your favorite 2-point play? Dial it up, and let's tie this game up.
Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their